Nice. We have a Khazix game. Did you behave and get the right item? Did you go Umbral?
Yeah, I built it.
That's good. I when I go Umbral, I personally go Blue Smite because the entire idea of Umbral is just to be completely alt reliant. Like I fall in on it. I go Umbral, then I go Axiom. I'm going Alt Evolve. I'm going Blue Smite. Like I'm basing my entire like how do you say playstyle just around my alt and proccing Umbral as many times as I can. Um, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, bro. Just full clear. Did your teammate didn't even ping that he used flash? So if he has flash, this is really impossible. Forget the forget this. I mean, reflect has flash up. He's not even like if he's like 1 HP, like literally like 1 hour from death, and sure, but he's not even that low either. I don't know. So just full clear. It's overcomplicated. The rule is never gets broken. Always full clear unless it's a guaranteed gank. That is nowhere close to guaranteed. Dies to crab. Insta base for Dirk. As we're basically thinking bot's gankable, so we go bot. Get flash. Hey, he should die. Auto. They should both die. Oh, whatever, 1 for 1. Yeah, they both died. It's really good. Pickaxe. I mean, that plus. Okay, you are not going on both first. So we've already failed the build path. Okay. Full clear. At least diving mid. Yeah, Q evolve. We're really strong now. Pop our pot. No reason to ult. You're already invis because you're in the bush, right? So you're just gonna start with auto QW and then you can ult. You're just wasting an ult charge for no reason. And you cancel by walking out of the bush. You canceled your own Q. Just stay in the bush. I don't know what you do. So you canceled your own Q, and you wasted an ult charge. This guy, he still died, but he should have died. He should have died earlier, and you'd be healthier if you did it properly. And then you'd be full. Actually, it's a big deal because you being full HP right now. Well, not full. You just being not this low means you could do Dragon right now off his death. So it's still a good kill, but you should not. You know, don't walk out of the bush. Don't use your first ult like that. Um, you could eat better as well. Like instead of eating under tower, you can like eat instead of eating like this, you can eat like just here. And then because all you need is E damage plus Q plus 1 auto, which you could do. There's no reason why you can't get that. This is doing that here is better than here, right? All you're doing is running at the tower. So I think if you play this, it's still a good play, but play this differently, and you are healthier, and you can get dragon, which is a really big deal. Go top, good. He does dragon, so we do grubs. Soon, I assume. I guess we want profane first, and then you'll clear towards the grubs. I mean, probably just insta pull. Like the second this, at least you could pull one. And he's crossing, so I think getting one's not bad here. And then you just do the exact same full clear you did. Okay, base. Just clear up. Don't do this red the Krugs thing. Just be a fluid motion. Krugs, red raptors. There's no chance you're gonna be at these Krugs when they respawn, because right now with your item you should be looking to fight. It's only worth it to cycle. Like you're doing this cycle, I understand it. Cycling is a luxury. You only do this when you have nothing on the map to do, and you don't want to fight, and you just want to full clear. That's not the game state right now. The game state is 6-9. You guys are losing, but you're really strong. You have a good item. You have flash up. You have ult up. Right now, you want to be fighting on the map and helping your team, or snowballing your lead. Um, the only reason why you do red Krugs, like the red Krug Raptors, if you could guarantee you're going to be on your Krug Raptors on their respawn. Then the cycling makes it worth to do that path. But in this type of game, I do not think it is guaranteed that you're going to be on your cancer respawn, because again, we need to be fighting right now. You also completely like did this the wrong way. It's sweeper, make sure everything's not warded, and then you can ult to gank. I don't know why you ulted this early. If you're gonna ult, it's gonna be at the very very tippy tip of this bush like this. Why are you ulting like this? So we should be. Did you do this to avoid this ward? Do you remember why? Um, but either way, if that's the reason why, this board doesn't even see you. This vision is like this or something. So this doesn't spot this walk. But yeah, should just be sweeping. Should not be ulting. He saw you when you walked out of the lane, so now he obviously just walks away. Nice. Q. Don't forget a profane. He should die to Aurora combo. Nice. 2 for 1. You should be happy. Okay. Clear down. Play towards dragon. Your AD is 4-1, so no reason not to fight dragon. EQ. Oh, this works. Actually, even better. Nice. Good ult. Q. Perfect. Chase this guy after. Chase this guy. Krugs, Raptors, play into dragon. AD carry dies. It's fine. I would still play the dragon because AD carry is dead, yes, but I don't know. AD carry spawns are when basically when dragon spawns. So unless this Amumu is literally starting, like the second it spawns, he's hitting it as it's spawning. He'll be there in time. Like if he starts at like 10 seconds after it spawns, he'll be there. So unless he's literally spawning it on spawn, you can still fight it. And I doubt this guy. I mean, maybe he's on spawn, but at least you could check, right? And also, if he is there by himself, like you see everyone on vision, you see AD carry support here, you see mid here. So if he is literally on it, there's no reason why you can't ult, like combo him, auto Q, and then you'll never die because you can always hear the wall. Because your 1v1 versus Mumu is hard winning with your items, right? Yes, Mumu traditionally counters you because he's a tank with CC, but with how accelerated you are, you can outburst him before he can do anything to you. And if he's the only problem is if he has his teammates next to him, which he doesn't because you have vision of him. So I think here there's no reason why you can't stop, TLDR. They can only get the dragon if they start it on spawn, and if they don't start it on, and if they do start on spawn, you can chunk him, right? And if they don't start it on spawn, then the Philios will be there in time, and then you will win the 3-3 or 4-4 because your Philios is 5-1 right now, and you're 4-2. So combined, you guys are really 9-3. You guys are very strong jungle to carry. So I mean, I've talked to you about this in the past where you just kind of like you just kind of like someone dies and you're like, ah, fuck this, I'm not fighting. Um, which I agree with if it's like zero chance you can win it because then no point to just fucking rage try. But I don't think this is the game state. I think you're fed. You think your AD carry's fed. Mel is strong, but you saw what you did to her last fight. Like you're a fed assassin. If she ever oversteps, you can always punish her, right? So I think this is a bit too vegan. And if you are gonna trade this dragon, then at least get something out of it. You got nothing. You go check his top camps, check his raptors, check his red, check his krugs. You just gave dragon to do a fucking loop de loop. I know you looked for Timo, but like you're looking for a champion that's fucking can go invis at any moment, um, and fucking has 800 movement speed with his W. So it's like either I think you should just fight the dragon. If you're gonna give it at least take his top camps, but not getting his top camps and not fighting dragon, I think you're just doing nothing. And as the guy who is strong right now, you need to do something. You are fed. You want Umbral second. If you're gonna go Umbral, starting now, only build it first. New rule. Don't know why we're skipping camps. We could just do our entire bot side and then look to gank. You're also 3 camps from level 11, which is a big power spike. So, and you also have profans. Like your clear speed's way faster than normal. So just one shot these camps, get level 11, and then come sit in this bush. Because you see how you've been in this bush for 25 seconds? So I don't know why you keep doing this. Just fucking walk into the bush. You did the same thing in line bush where you're ulting from bush to bush. You're just completely wasting your ult. This is the second time this game you do like this. I have no idea what the fuck you just use your ult on. Also, don't like if you're gonna build like I'm about to get mad. Listen, don't build items if you're not gonna use the active. All right, if you're build the Umbral, build opportunity. If you're gonna build Yombus or Profane, you need to actually use the item. How are you jumping in and not using Profane here? Profane literally would have killed him. Um. So just don't buy items and not use them. It's a troll. Okay. You see the good example. You see like Mel's fed, but you're still an assassin. This guy like oversteps, walks too far up, he's just dead. Boom. Perfect. Kill that guy. Finally, we're fighting with our Aphelios, who's fed, and we're winning fights. Who would have guessed? Because he's fed. We got him fed too, so you should know he's fed because he got his lead from the early gank you did bot. Don't like how you're playing this again. As assassin, always go for the flank. So here you're already in the jungle. Just spend the extra 3 seconds and walk this way, and then you're ult from bush like this. This is another reason why I want you to blue smite's better on Khazix if you're gonna go ult evolve because I mean you saw this entire game all your ults is through bushes, so you know the idea of how to play it, but so just go through flank and go through bushes and ult out of the bush like you've been attempting to do, right? And then here, funny enough, if you went that side, you would have got rewarded by face checking a Teemo, and you are going to one shot this Teemo. You'd literally be ulting, you see Teemo, you ult, you're just gonna EQW auto him, he gets chunked to half HP. You counter Teemo because he's gonna Q you, but then your Q doesn't count as an auto, so you're just going to still one shot him. So if you went from the flank, you would have got rewarded from a free Teemo kill. Nice ult, nice E. Teemo cheese the fuck out of you. But no ult, no flash. It's hard for you to do anything. Obviously, not to be hindsight Harry, but if we killed Timo earlier, this would obviously not happen. Why'd you leave base with 1,200 gold? Hello? This is an insane amount of money not to be spending. Unless we're building a BF sword I don't know about, you definitely have money for something. Yeah, you could just buy Dirk and Longsword, and then do these camps, and then at least you'll kill them faster. Nice, I mean, perfect, good example. One shot, perfect. Did they actually kill it that fast? Okay, we gotta look at the HP of the Baron, bro. If you saw the HP, you actually could have jumped over the wall right now in 50-50. I'm not saying you're gonna guarantee get it, but it's 50-50. Who knows who's gonna get it? But you need to actually look at the Baron HP. The fact you don't even know, you have no idea what the HP is actually unbelievable. So I mean, yeah, this is unfortunate. They just ripped a 21-minute Baron in front of you, and you had the full potential to just jump over and Q smite it. You have better XQ. He has no XQ. You have Q smite. Um, just, I mean, it sounds like a funny thing for a coach to say, but you gotta make sure to look at the HP of the objective, bro. That's pretty unfortunate. Don't think this guy's one-shottable without Last Whisper, but we can try. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're just like you're. I don't know. It feels like you're pissed you lost the Baron, so you're just gonna try, but you still gotta like use your brain. Like the game's not lost yet. And here you can stop. Don't auto buy. I want to make a tweet, bro. This auto buy shit is a sickness. It's the worst fucking thing Riot's ever done because you guys are building the worst items ever. Like you need Last Whisper over Warhammer. Like if you literally had Last Whisper there, you would have killed them. And you literally have Lost Whisper money here in a second. Like, Lost Whisper's 1450, you're 40 gold away. Obviously, you're going to get it when you're dead. But here you auto buy, and now you're not going to get it. No, you're going to leave base with fucking Warhammer for no reason. But yeah, I mean, don't just lose Baron and then rage die. There's no reason to die there. He obviously is the only guy in this game you literally can't kill. You press tab, he has armor, everyone else is squishy. He's the only guy you're supposed to not go for. Obviously you went from there. Just fine, they have Baron, whatever. Game's still playable. You still have fed Aphelios. 80k is OP. You're still fed as well. Mel's the strongest member, and in the last 3 fights, I've seen you one-shot him. So just keep playing to kill him, and then you're gonna be fine. Boom. EQ, kill Mel. Perfect. Ult on Caitlyn. Perfect. Yeah. You just flashed from nothing. Completely wasted flash. Caitlyn's dead. Mel's dead. The only person that's alive is Elise. It's support Elise, who's down 2 levels. What the fuck are you scared of? Right. So completely wasted flash. You're still running away, Boogeyman. It's just Elise. Right? So I don't know what to say here. Look at the map. Play the game correctly. You're just completely wasting flash, and then Alicia die. The fact that Elise lives is even a bigger joke, right? So I don't know. Waste of flash, and now Elise kills Aurora, which obviously wouldn't happen if you played the game. and now your mid laner is dead for dragon. And if your mid laner wasn't dead, you'd have number advantage for the dragon, and now this would be a winning dragon fight. So I don't know. It just like really like I don't know what to call the mistake. It's just stupid. It's 2 levels down support, and you're 60% HP with 3 teammates next to you, and you're flashing away. Q smite? I'm not sure. I mean, you walked away. You could have done it here instead of clicking back. Boom. It's 2.1. Q smite's gonna do like 1800 ish, but obviously like the 1 second it takes you to get in a range here, these motherfuckers are still hitting it. Sunfire on this guy. This guy's still autoing it. So yeah, if you hear, yeah, see how you click backwards. If you're here right now, this is where you Q smite. So just hesitated. I think you could have got that easily. Your smite's way better. Also, this is why I'm going Umbral Axiom, because if you notice this game, when your ult's down, you literally can't play the game. Like your ult's up, it's so easy. You just ult in, you can always team fight. Right now, as Khazix, it feels like when your ult's down, team fighting is literally impossible challenge because you can never E in. Because if you E in as Khazix, you just die. Everyone knows you always need to ult in and then E out. So that's why I've been enjoying that build. You don't have to go Axiom or anything, but you definitely have to be way more mindful with your ult usages. Because when you waste ult, that's basically saying, okay, I can't play the game for the next minute. So hopefully nothing happens next minute. Because I don't know how it feels for you, but watching you play that's I mean, it's not even your fault. That's how I feel too when I play Kha'Zix, but that's why we really have to. When you ult, you gotta be 100% sure it's a good ult, or you're not wasting it, or it makes sense. A lot of times you're ulting, because like you just feel like it's correct to do, and then it doesn't work out. Same thing. Uh, don't build profane if you're not gonna use it. This guy literally dies to profane, right? 50 HP, he decides to profane. Um, Also, don't know why you're positioned like I don't know why you're so scared. You have to realize you are a fit assassin. There's only one person in this game you should ever be scared of. It's Mumu. No one else can walk into you at all. And I say you're scared because if you were confident, you would not be standing here or here or here. You'd be standing here. This makes he's forced. He has only two options. He run up, which walks into you. Run down, which walks into your teammate below you. So he's fucked either way. He can't run up or he can't walk down. But when he TPs in, look where you're standing. You should instead of being here, you should be here right now. He's forced to walk into you, right? So I don't know why you're like so scared every fight. If Amumu's in the fight, I allow you to be scared. If it's anyone else besides Amumu, you're not allowed to be scared. That's what it means to be a fed assassin. You're not scared of any squishy. You're only scared of the champs with hard CC, or are too hard to kill. Only Amumu fits that criteria in this game. This is actually a god Kha'Zix game because there's 4 squishies, mobile squishies with low CC. And obviously, if you don't die here, you'd sprint cross map to Baron, and look how low this Baron is. If you're here at this Baron, you win the game. You have Evolve. This is literally Steel Baron, fucking Quadra kill. Look at this. Ian, boom, 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 fucking Quadra jump. Pentakill for Arcane Plinks, and you've won the game. And you know what I mean? So, just really stupid death. Not using our item, positioning poorly, etc. I basically always go evolve, at level 16 nowadays. W is never bad. I just think you do so much damage. All you need is extra mobility to get in there or to get out. Well, now they have Baron, like second Baron at 30 minutes. The game's pretty hard to play. So I think that's just from the earlier mistakes. Any questions?
No.
Oh, sounds good.